Hello?
Pop culture and pretty things.
Hey pretty girls, welcome to Pop Culture and Pretty Things, where we like to keep things cute. I'm Liz. Today we have Maya, Ivy, Francesca, Oblash, and a special guest with us here today. Has your frontal lobe developed yet? Mine definitely has not. Whether you're in the same boat of just entering adulthood or you finally just got things figured out, this episode is for you. We're checking all the pit stops from girlhood to womanhood, from independence and financial breakthrough into body image, health, and identity. We are leaving no corner uncovered in this forever road of self-discovery. There's also a giveaway, so make sure to listen to the end to get more information on that. But first, let's take a listener to a caller who has beef with Saddle Ridge.
This is the Hot Take Hotline, where the hottest takes are brought to life. What do you need us to know? Leave a message after the tone.
A couple of months ago, there was a girl, I was just friends with her. Basically, she had a boyfriend, but she kept sending flirtatious messages that included, I had a wet dream about you, and would your parents let you marry me? I got screenshotted proof, by the way. And she was just wondering about that. That's actually the reason I hate Saddletown so much. I'm not even going to lie. But wouldn't recommend that. She was crazy, bro. There's other stuff, but that's not PG, so HUD office.
What?
That's crazy.
The beef with Saddletown is real, though.
Literally.
I can understand that.
Okay, first of all, I gotta understand, why do y'all hate Saddletown so much?
It's the
Please.
Northeast.
Yeah, exactly. Anywhere in the Northeast.
Literally.
Yeah,
Anywhere
but
in
it's
the
not.
Northeast.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
once
kinda
you've
bad.
lived there long enough to see everything that's happened, I think you would understand. I mean, literally,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, there was a whole hostage, family who was held hostage, but that's for another day.
Maybe it is something that has to do with Saddleland. First that thing, and now this girl. What do you guys think about it, first of all? Listening to it.
That's bold.
It is.
How old is she?
I don't know. I'd have to, I feel like it's 18 to 20.
18?
Something like that.
Around our age.
I want to know the age gap.
Personally, I would never tell a guy that.
Yeah.
Gal, I dreamed about you. No.
I would not be that down bad.
No, that's you tell your best friend that. You don't tell the
Exactly.
guy that you have a dream about.
She has a boyfriend, right? Or no?
No.
No?
This one, I think she said that
They're friends?
I think they're friends.
They're friends.
Or no, wait, yeah, no, she was in a relationship. Yeah, she was in a relationship. So she has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
That's messy.
During the month of Ramadan, I feel like this is unacceptable. Please, please.
Haram.
Go pray, go pray.
Please.
If
Fast
you-
from your sins.
If you were the guy, how would you react? First of all, how would you feel about it? But also, how would you react? Is there even a way to?
I would probably just take a step back.
Yeah.
Because
I'd be so
this is
uncomfortable.
crazy.
For
Why are
real.
you telling me this?
And you have a whole man.
Exactly.
Block. There's a
Right
block
away.
button for a reason.
Instantly.
No, imagine if they're both in the same uni too. So you can't even avoid them. Avoid her.
That's so awkward.
I mean, if they had no classes, I guess just take another hallway.
But I feel like if you really wanted to, you can dodge someone on campus. It's just
Yeah.
You just have to be
Campus
crafty.
is
yeah.
pretty
You gotta
Very.
know multiple routes.
Yep.
Because
In and out.
If
In
you're
and
only
out.
taking Main Street, passing by that Tim Hortons, I'm sorry,
Yep.
you're seeing everyone. You're not only seeing
Literally.
that girl. You're seeing
Yep.
the people from your old high school.
Yeah.
You're seeing your elementary
Yep.
beef person, all of it.
You'll see her boyfriend
Yeah.
who doesn't know about this whole interaction.
And then you have to pretend that you don't know.
Yeah.
What's the chances that he's probably gonna end up telling the boyfriend? It would be. I'd want to
I
know what would
think-
happen if he did.
I would want him to tell the boyfriend. I'm not
Yeah,
not
just
to
to
not
see
for any
it.
messy situation,
Yeah.
but just to sort of let him know that his girl is
Yeah.
being all weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come at it respectfully, and then if he's a good person, he's maybe gonna reflect on it. But that's all you can really do.
That's true.
I just. Ugh. I can't lie. Low key, every time we have another caller come in, it becomes more and more like the MRU chatter.
It does.
I
So
thought we
right.
were
Oh
doing this
my
to get a break
gosh.
from it. What? What?
Relationships are wild in uni. All of these situations I didn't even know would be in real life. There's stuff I see on TV shows and movies, not happening to actual people. What the heck? What's
That's
going
true.
on?
That's so true.
May that type of love never find us.
Amen.
Please,
Amen.
please get that away.
In this generation.
Far away from me.
Yeah, honestly, like you just have to like protect yourself. Make sure you keep a clear head. Just like know what you want and know what you don't want, and stick to that. That way, nobody can like mess with you.
And also, I think the importance of like you don't need to be in a relationship.
Exactly.
Like a relationship is, it's like an extra thing. It's not necessary, you know, especially in our age. So.
Literally.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're
your
still
life.
young.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're developing, like you have to watch who you surround yourself with, because
That's true.
these are the people you're going to carry in, like the mindsets, the whatever you're going to pick them up. These are going to follow you into the rest of your life, and you don't want to have to heal from this era. So just, you know, it's good to be careful.
Yeah.
You ever hear that quote where it's like you are a combination of the 4 people you hang out with most?
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that.
really?
Basically that.
It's true
If
though.
you hang out with like 5, you know,
Yeah.
bad people, you're gonna be the 5th, or you're gonna be the 6th.
Yeah.
But if you hang out with like 5 millionaires, you're the 6th. You know?
Oh, I love that.
Find me a millionaire
Find me a
now.
millionaire.
Right now.
Right now.
At MRU.
No, you gotta like invest.
You do.
Choose the right program.
Yeah. Make the right connection.
Let's go to the engineering classes, guys.
Yeah.
Just go to that whole wing and start sitting there.
No, the engineering kids are going through it right now.
Yeah.
Like I have not talked to one that isn't like wanting to just like
Drop out.
There
It's
was
hard.
this one guy that I saw. It was on TikTok, so I don't know if he was like being dramatic or whatever, but he showed 2 pictures before he started his degree and then
I
after.
saw
I
that.
think
Oh,
he
I
was
saw
either
that.
bald or
Yeah.
I saw that.
It was like
I saw
University of
that.
Waterloo.
It's always University of Waterloo.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so hard.
Wow.
That's true actually. I had a teacher in middle school. He went to University of Waterloo and he's
Yeah.
bald now.
Yep. It
So,
stresses you out.
it's cursed.
It's just Waterloo makes you bald, I guess.
Maybe it's engineering in general. Cause
Maybe.
Oh,
My dad's bald too. Hey.
well, yeah, this one honestly is a crazy one. So hopefully Buddy figures that out because that's just weird.
Yeah.
What the heck? But now we're going to take a little talk, get deeper into this nice guest we have with us today. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name's Rawaa. I'm a criminal justice studies first year, and I'm so happy to be here.
Yay! We're so happy you're here.
So, criminal justice, what got you into that?
Okay, so basically, originally I wanted to go into education. I was like fully into education at first.
Education, really?
Yes, I was an education major.
Yeah.
And so then looking into it, because for law school you need a degree.
Yeah.
Any degree, doesn't matter. So I was like, let me do education, become a teacher first, then whatever. So I did that, I applied. And then I've been really into true crime since literally like grade 9.
Yeah.
Like I've done project, like I've written like essays. Nobody asked me to write an essay. I just written an essay.
Wow.
So I was
Yeah.
telling to my mom about that. And she's like, "Have you ever thought about criminal justice studies?" And I was like, "You're so right." So I literally like
Period.
in June I changed my degree. Like I applied again, hoping,
That's
praying to God
good.
that I got into criminal justice. So yeah, that's how I got.
How are
into
you
it.
enjoying it so far?
I love it. Literally, it's like going from hating school because like back in high school I was
Yeah.
not doing good. Like only social and English, math.
Don't get me started on
I
that.
don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. But like criminal justice, like I actually find myself enjoying wanting to do work a little bit hard because like some things you read and learn, it's just like really, it takes a mental toll on you. But you know, at the end of the day, like it's something that
You're
I'm looking
passionate
forward to.
about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What are the possible job opportunities in the future?
So like my final plan is to go into law, but I can also go into criminal investigation. That's another thing I'm looking into. So like government criminal investigation, like a police officer. I
that's
don't think I would
good.
do that,
Yeah.
but yeah, just like different options like that.
That's really nice.
Her future's set, guys.
Right?
We know a future lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know a
anyone's in
lawyer.
trouble,
Don't let
no
me take it to court. I'm
That
quick
does
to
not
say-
mean don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Just because you know a lawyer, don't get in nothing.
So you're a crime girly, but what else? What's your other things that you really like?
Oh my god, I'm such a fandom girl. Like I'm such a fangirl. Like it's actually crazy. I've been part of like a million fandoms.
Oh my gosh, I have
Okay,
like
which
10
ones?
different
What?
friends.
Yeah, name them.
Yeah.
I've been like BTS, like BTS.
Yes.
That was my first ever
RM
fan
was my
fan.
bias.
Yeah.
Oh my god, mine was V.
Mine is V.
Yep.
Period.
I've never
was
listened to
Yoongi.
BTS.
Girl.
I'll play you a song.
That was
Wait, you don't know, Maya?
I know who they are. I
She's
just
never
I
listened.
didn't get into K-pop
Oh, that's honestly,
I
that's so
know.
fair.
As an Asian, I'm bringing the community down. I'm so sorry.
Stereotypes.
Literally, I'm a Filipino who can't sing, doesn't listen to K-pop, and can't dance.
You're bad though.
You are. You're bad.
Yo,
Don't
10
be
out of
like-
10.
What's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
All Filipinos are pretty AF.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All black women are pretty.
Yes,
Yes,
10%
ma'am.
Oh, where are you from, by the way?
I'm Moroccan.
Moroccan. So,
Mm.
wait, so you speak Arabic,
Yeah, I speak Arabic.
French? No
My
French.
parents speak French, and I only understand like bad words because growing up,
Yeah.
when I came back,
Yeah.
Okay, I
they
need to
yell
hear
at
them
me,
right now,
like,
please.
huh? I don't like know them, but like if somebody says it, I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
you know. My parents
Oh.
both grew up in Montreal, so they're pretty fluent French. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Have you ever lived in Montreal or
No.
just Calgary?
Just Calgary because my parents moved. And then,
Have
yeah.
you visited?
Yeah, I've been there, and it's
Okay.
literally like Moroccan Central. Like every,
Every
like all my
Moroccan's
family's there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you go there and you're like, this feels a little too close to home.
Literally, like when I came back from Morocco, we landed in Montreal airport. It's like I never left Morocco. Like,
Oh my
everybody's
God.
speaking Arabic. Like it was, yeah,
But I know, low key, Moroccan Arabic is like,
so different.
it's so different. Because, like, in my family, because we're Sudanese, so like we have like Sudanese Arabic, and then like I can understand like Egyptian Arabic or like Lebanese Arabic. Moroccan Arabic, I'm sorry, that's
Whole
that's a
different
whole new
feel.
thing.
The
It's
dialect.
like a mix
so
of like
different.
Spanish and French and then Arabic.
Can you
it's
say a
so wonderful.
sentence?
Okay, yeah, can we hear it?
Yeah, you gotta give
I'll
us a
say like I'll
sample.
be like, hi, my name.
Yeah.
السلام اسمي روعة and oh no السلام اسمي روعة واليوم جيت هنا باش نهضر. Oh yeah.
See, I
love
couldn't
it.
really
It
sounds
understand
so
that.
nice.
So
Yeah.
good.
Oh my
So
gosh.
nice.
Just
I
rolls
love
off the
it.
tongue.
Like it has that like Spanish flair to it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
Right?
You need to teach me some Arabic, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Me too. I want to be fluent.
Period.
Arabic lessons with Rawaa.
Yeah.
New series, guys?
I think so.
Yeah.
But now, okay, it's first year, right? Are you 18?
Yes, I'm 18.
How does it feel? Now you're an adult, big girl now.
Finally legal. Oh my god. Like it feels so weird because it's like you're not fully considered an adult, but you're
Yeah.
also not fully considered a teenager. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like with my parents, like they'll be like, okay, no, you can't do that because you're too old for it, but you also can't do that because you're too young for it. And I'm like, okay, like I don't know. Like,
It's
do
like
I
that
do?
weird middle thing.
Mm-hmm.
But expectations definitely do change, especially from your parents.
Yeah.
Have you seen that recently, or is it sort of like small right now?
No, I've seen it definitely. It's like before they were not very insistent. They didn't care if I had a job or not. They never told me get a job. But now it's like, no, you need to get a job. And it's like I'm trying. I'm literally trying
It's so hard out here to get a job.
In this economy.
The market is.
It's so bad. Yeah.
You really
Not
have to
looking
know
good.
someone to get a
It's
job.
like everyone's hiring, but no one's hiring.
Literally.
Everyone's hiring their like close friends and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
their family.
I swear, it's like a whole like back
You
thing.
need to have
Like they just
connection.
put it up. They're like, yeah, we're hiring. They already got the person like lined up.
Exactly.
Actually, they're shaking their hand at the
Literally,
moment.
they already have
Congratulations, you're
someone.
starting Monday.
She actually asked her
It's like
before the position
nepotism and
opened.
like part-time jobs. Like
Literally.
No, honestly, I was like, bruh, please, what is this? So, yeah, honestly, it's so cool to have you on because I think you're the first guest where none of us actually know you.
Yeah,
you're
for
you're like
real,
this
like,
like mystery
hello.
thing. So like right now you see us, we're like kind of like stalling on stuff because we just genuinely we want to know everything, but we don't know where to start. So like, give us something. What's something that you think a lot of people don't really know about you, or like they just wouldn't know?
a lot of people that like don't know on firsthand. Well, I've done ballet for nearly half my life. I've done it
Wow.
what 14, 15 years, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pro.
So
That's so
I was a
cool.
competitive dancer for so long, and then I quit back in like grade 11 summer because I genuinely couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I worked there for a while, and then I just like quit the entire thing as a whole. I'm also Muslim, so like I grew up Muslim,
Yeah.
and I went to a K to 12 high school, and it was I've been in the same school from grade 1 to grade 12.
I
Which
would
high
hate
school?
that.
Calgary Islamic School. It's like-
Oh.
Is that like the uniform one?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I seen that.
It was an experience. It was an experience.
got
Would you see
stories.
like little kids in the hallways?
Yes,
and
it was
stuff?
actually so crazy. You would like walk down the hallway, you'd see a 6'5", 18-year-old, and then like a tiny little 5-year-old walking the same hallway.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
though. Little kids all the time.
Yeah, I did a lot of work experience with them. That's what I really loved. But I didn't like them being around such older people,
Kids,
especially
yeah.
like
Right.
swearing, like you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
didn't like that. Yeah.
Do you think that also had an impact on you? Like when you were younger, seeing all the older kids, did that also impact you?
Well, for me, I went like in the school that I went to, my middle school. It was like K to like 6, so I was not really around.
Okay.
Until then, it became K to 12, so I was not really around. It was more like when I moved, went to grade 7, and then I saw the high schoolers. And like back then, I don't know if I was crazy, but they were low key mean. And
They
so
are.
when we became 12th graders, I was like, they were literally so mean. Like we are not this
Exactly.
mean. Like, but yeah, it was like another thing that I just thought about, because graduating and like just seeing, like we were like literally chill with the 8th graders, like 9th graders, like we were dabbing them up in the hallways.
Yeah.
But back then they were mean. So I was like, damn, like, yeah.
I hope that's not how they saw us too, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully. I don't.
Because
think
we
that
were
was
so,
me.
I don't know. High school was so far away. I'm like, I don't even remember anymore.
I think it's
High
been like
school is
3
scary.
years for me.
Damn.
3 years?
Yeah.
3 years.
I graduated 2022.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably sometime. I don't remember.
But stepping out of high school, like, do you find it to be, like, obviously it's going to be more different,
Yeah.
but is it like in a good way or more of a
Way in
negative?
a good way.
I think it was in a good way.
Good
definitely.
way?
Yeah.
First of all, coming from like a school, my graduating class was 60 people. So
Wow.
everybody knew everybody. I knew everyone's last name.
Mhm.
Everyone knew my last name. Like we knew everybody.
Mhm.
You're like whatever happens in your life, the entire
Yeah, the
all
whole
of high
world
school
knows.
by the end of the
Yeah.
day, right? So like it's so great to like leave and go to a bigger environment.
Mhm.
But then you kind of like recently, like first semester, like meeting new people,
Yeah.
you fall into that nearly that same high school environment.
Yeah.
You know,
you do.
that's another thing that like I like meeting new people, and it's like, or like for example, like our friend group, when we just recently met in another friend group, and we saw how different our morals are, like how
Yeah.
casual racism was like existent,
Literally.
and it's like ew, like
Yeah.
ew.
That's nasty.
Get that away from me.
Like we're grown.
Exactly.
There's nothing. There's no space for that anymore.
For
You
real.
know.
Thinking. Like, let's just
Yeah.
introduce that now.
But it's so weird too. Stepping into university, you meet
Yes.
so many people of different ages.
Yeah.
Like this whole time, I thought that all of us were the same age. Genuinely, like the first time I met all of you guys, I thought we were all like 19,
too.
about to turn 20. You know.
Right?
Then I met people who were like still 18,
Or
just
still
freshly
17.
graduated.
I'm old.
I'm like, oh.
And also
Wow.
in uni, it's like it's so broad. Like you'll meet people in different tax brackets. Like in high school, we're all around, you know, the same. Here, it was like
Yeah, high school's like it's by your community.
yeah.
So,
So like
That's
we
what I'm
all-
saying. Now everyone's like their own individual thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dang, I don't want to know anything. I'm not scared.
Like there's people with kids and stuff like that. Like, oh.
Yeah.
With kids?
Yes.
I
Yes.
haven't met that yet. What?
I met so many.
Yeah, I had a group project. She had a kid
Yeah.
who went to the daycare
She
here.
friends with the girl. She was pregnant.
Oh.
Oh.
Good for her.
She
I
was
wouldn't.
like in her 30s. She was returning to school.
Oh, that's
But it's so
good.
cool how you get to meet like so many people from all these different walks of life.
Is she like upgrading or something?
I don't remember.
See, y'all, it's never too late.
It's
Yeah,
never
Yeah,
too
it
late.
isn't.
Everyone's on their
Yeah.
own journey.
And I feel like that gives us kind of like
Motivation?
reassurance, you know? Because it's then like, I feel like going closer to your 20s or even in your 20s, you feel like you're running out of time.
Yeah.
But you're really not. Being in a university like this, you walk around, you look around, there's people of different ages,
Yeah.
maybe in the same class as you, and it's like, damn, like, we're doing the same thing. It really isn't too late. I'm not running out of time. You know, it takes that stress off a little bit, which is
Yeah.
nice, which I like about like
It does.
a big school, you know?
Yes. Honestly, like that's so true, and it makes me think about how like the running out of time feeling. I feel like it started the second I turned 18.
Literally.
Like I'm like I've only been 18 for like 6 months. What is this,
Mhm.
right? But also like when I talk to other people, like I realize everyone's kind of like figuring things out on their own. Like no one really knows what they're doing or like even what they're gonna do. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like kind of comforting because it's like
It
yeah, we all
is.
don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And for me, I felt like super behind because like I graduated high school like 3 years ago, so I'm supposed to be in like third year of uni, almost finishing. But I'm like everyone's on their own journey. Yeah.
That's true.
No, when I was graduating, like
Mhm.
or like entering grade 12, I had no idea what I wanted to do whatsoever, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, what are you applying for? I'm like, girl, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. I opened early admissions. I literally applied. I was like, let me just do education. Like I just
Yeah.
rushed into it, and also like I was just so scared I was gonna get in because everyone's like, oh my god, you need to go to uni. And it's like you really don't, like you don't I don't know. I truly think you still have time. I have friends that still haven't entered, but they're going to enter. I think as long as you have that goal, I want to find an education. I want to make myself a future. Yeah. That's good, you know.
That way you always have something to work towards.
Exactly.
And also it should be because you want to, and it's something that you're interested in. Because like, I'm gonna ask you this, like, when you applied to education, and because you were accepted, right?
Yeah.
So like, when you were thinking about, okay, I'm gonna be in education, did you actually think you're gonna like it?
I did actually, because I did work experience with a lot of little kids. I loved it. I loved working with them. Yeah. I saw myself in that realm. Like even growing up, like I saw myself in a teacher world. Yeah. But following like my passion, I went to criminal justice, you know.
Yeah.
When you said you like being around with kids, do you have like siblings you took care of?
No, I only have one sister. She's 15. She's 15, yeah. But like I'm talking like again going to that school. Like I did a lot of work with kindergartens, and I started in grade 10 working with them. I saw them grow up to like grade 3. They're so cute. I miss them so much. I really miss them so much. Like my friend, like she posted one of them, and I was like, oh my god, I miss her. Like,
you should come visit them.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna visit as soon as class of 2025 graduates.
Here, yeah.
As soon as 2025 graduates, I'm gonna go back to that school and visit them, but like, not now. Yeah, exactly.
I'm back.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I think you're really lucky to like have already had the chance to explore and figure out the type of stuff you liked. Because like sometimes I'll talk to some people and like I'm like, okay, so you're doing this. Why are you doing it? And you're just like, oh yeah, because like it looks like it sounds like I'll make money. Or then I'll ask like, is it something that you really want to do? Do you think you'll actually like it? And a lot of the times they're just like, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, do you really want to be doing that? Especially if it's like for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Waking up, going to a job you don't like, nah.
Every day. Yeah.
And I feel like as a society, especially our age, we've sort of normalized not having that 9 to 5 everyday working, you know, 5 days a week. And more into like self-care, you know, taking care of yourself first, putting yourself first, and not being stuck in like that whole rabbit hole of just like going to work, waking up, going to work, coming home, doing it the next day, right? Which I like. Honestly, I hope it stays like that, because I don't see myself doing a 9 to 5 girl.
Oh, get me out of here.
I would be exhausted.
I just want to be a trad wife, you know.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. As long as I have savings, and I'm good. Like I just want to stay home and take care of my little kids.
Guys, make sure you get a prenup or like you write something.
We have a lawyer. She can do our prenups for us.
Thank you. I'm gonna hit you up.
She'll do our contracts, guys. I'm joking. I don't want to put that much pressure on
lawyer here.
No, just write a template script and then like
airdrop it.
Like airdrop it, $1,000 each.
Yeah.
Pay to view.
Yeah.
But also, guys, remember, like, you can always, like, no matter what anyone else is doing, like, if the 9 to 5 whatever dies down, or like people actually start doing 9 to 5s, like, you don't have to do that. Like, you can just not do that. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
that's true. So but it feels like it's kind of hard sometimes to just like go out and do what you want, right? Because I think now a lot of people like they value like engineering and like math and like this and that, but then there's also like there's a whole bunch of people that don't like that stuff. Like
literally, yeah.
Bro, put me in a room filled with numbers, I'm gonna go insane. I'm sorry. Like y'all will see me tweaking like
my eyes will like twitch like this.
Right? So I feel like there's so many options that there are, but like everyone just focuses on like the main two.
The science fields.
The science fields.
Literally, like this person that I met, like she would call me because I chose an arts major. Really? And she's a science major and like she's a STEM major, and I'm like, oh my god, like we have the same path. Like she wants to be a doctor, so I'm like, we have the same path. You're gonna graduate, you're gonna go to med school, and then you're gonna become a doctor, inshallah, right? For me, same thing. I'm gonna graduate, go to law school. Like at the end, and they're both well-paying jobs. They're both important jobs in society. She just like, or like I'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm happy with my grades, like I'm doing good, and then she's like, of course you're doing good. You're like an arts major, like don't. Or
it's giving very much hater.
Yeah, exactly. And if I complained, oh my god, I'm so stressed for this exam. Shut up, you're literally like an arts major. Like
I'm sorry to say this, but actually I can't lie. Arts majors, we got it hard too.
Exactly.
Literally,
like,
it's not easy.
Whatever they got with their like equations and whatever, we got in like having like double the amount of assignments, and we have to do like for us, I don't know about how for you, but for us, we literally most of our stuff we have to do it outside of class.
Literally.
Yeah,
and we have to get stuff, we have to go out and do all these things, and we have to like force ourselves to do like internships and all this stuff that they usually don't have to do. even when they reach med school, they're fine, right?
Yeah.
So it's like everyone has its own hard. You just gotta choose which one
Exactly.
it is, right?
And I'm not like, I hated like the, oh my god, you're dumb, like just because I can't use the like I just because I can't calculate a couple things, leave me alone. Like,
Literally.
you know, like I can write a mean essay, but put like a math diploma in front of me, just wrap it up.
Holding up that paper.
Zero at this point.
But yeah.
But guys, let's move on to our next segment, catching cases.
Am I gonna be in like a jail with like a lot of like ghetto people? You're in jail.
Order in the court.
So today we're gonna be talking about the Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie beef. Have y'all been hearing about that?
Who has not?
So apparently the beef started by Bhad Bhabie calling out Alabama for allegedly copying her style and her sound, and saying she also sounds like Lotto, another rapper.
She does sound like Lotto.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put them side by side, like their songs identical to each other. Have you guys seen the music videos?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen a comparison on TikTok.
New one where Alabama like at her dresser.
I saw that.
It's crazy. And Bhad Bhabie, I mean, no, Alabama's over here, like, just, like, doing all these sneak disses. I'm like, you can't compete. I'm sorry.
This morning, I saw, like, a meme where it was, like, the west, like, the east wing of
Yeah, I
Alabama
saw that.
Barker.
Oh, I saw that.
All the kids, they're just, like, doing their, like, normal stuff.
Yeah,
And
like,
then,
get ready
the
with
west
me.
Wing, the west wing is Alabama, and she's just, like,
And my thing is, like, why does she act like this? Like, you're so privileged and there's so much that you can do.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
Low-key, she feels like she has like all these connections and she can do whatever she wants and she's not gonna get in trouble. She's always gonna have like a way out because of her dad. And
Also, it's boring. I'm sorry to say this, like, it's like even if you have it, like, I feel like for her, she's like, oh, I have all this stuff, like, let me do something to like add to myself.
Yeah.
So she's like going out and doing all these things because like it brings attention.
Did she go to school?
No.
I swear they did
Oh
like
my God.
homeschooling,
Yeah.
but who
Their
knows?
entire.
If I was her, I'd be out of the city every day.
I know.
Yes.
Traveling.
What do you mean you're related to the Kardashians and you want to be hood?
Exactly.
You didn't
like,
grow up in no hood.
I'm not gonna be releasing diss tracks on somebody. Like, just let me.
Exactly.
I'll be in Cabo.
Big mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially someone who just gave birth to a kid.
And she also had cancer.
Yes. And she's making fun of her cancer. I'm like, that
Literally.
is so low. I'm sorry.
Because also, like, watch, I'll let you explain it after.
Yeah.
But like, also Alabama cheated.
Yes.
Like cheated with Bhad Bhabie's like.
Oh yeah.
Like baby daddy.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just like, that's you're young. I think she's like 19.
She's only 19.
She
She's
is.
19. Like you're a child.
Oh, she's my age.
And the crazy part is when she was still a minor, all these grown rappers were like messing with her, and I'm like, girl.
Hell no.
I don't know how true it is. I saw like 21 Savage, Future.
Oh, I saw
Yes.
that. The list.
Soldier Boy.
yeah.
Who else?
Is that actually real?
I don't know.
I think it is. Like,
Tyga, I believe, because Tyga is always in every
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah.
him and Kylie?
Kylie, yeah.
he loves his minors.
Oh my god.
Too much. So
little
what's
too.
the situation? Give us a rundown of it.
So apparently, Bhad Bhabie was saying that Alabama messed with her baby daddy LeVar. They met up and they apparently did some stuff together. But then Alabama turned around and was like, "Oh, I'm not messing with him. He's broke. He's da 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 da." But I'm like, girl, you literally did. And there's been some other speculations that she's been taking girls' men. Like,
Yeah. And she brags about it.
yeah. Like
She
I remember
brags about it.
she stole Didi Osama, this other rapper, from this other girl.
I was so triggered. I'm sorry. That week of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because I think that was close to when his brother.
Yeah, passed
died?
away. Yeah.
So everyone like he was already dealing with so
Mm-hmm.
much, and then all of this Alabama stuff came out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
She's
Your
just
brother
so
just
messy.
died.
Too much.
His brother just died. What do you like?
Literally everything I've ever heard of Alabama Barker has never been good. Like, it's
At
always
all.
been like a scandal thing.
Mhm.
Like, it's
Never
never,
anything good.
you know what I mean? Like,
I wonder what her dad thinks of this. Like, does he?
Personally, the way she acts, I feel like he doesn't care, which is so sad to say.
Yeah.
Because as a parent, you want to know what your kid, you want to know your
Mhm.
kid's protected. You want to know your kid's
Literally.
not getting into so much trouble. But this is so public. If he doesn't know,
he does.
That's
know.
impossible that he doesn't know.
Apparently, I think it was like something like he asked Kanye.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And all that stuff.
I'm like, you went to go snitch, girl.
Yeah.
It's not snitching if it's already out for everyone.
Yeah,
to
That's
know.
true, but she was gonna call her daddy to go call Kanye.
It's weird. It's weird because she was named after like an adult.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, in a movie. She was like, that's why a Bad Baby's diss track was like Miss Whitman, and like it's Alabama Whitman, and she was like,
That's crazy.
I can't
I
lie
get
though,
that.
Bad Baby like did her big one with that.
She
whole
did.
thing. Like I was like looking back on like some of the stuff, and I was like, you know what, you're right, because like talking about like give that flow right back to Lotto, and like the whole copying, because I remember Alabama was like on a live and she's like calling herself Big Mama and like singing to all the songs and all this stuff, and I'm just like, girl, you're proving the point.
Literally.
Like, why would you try to play with Catch Me Outside, girl?
exactly.
I know.
Oh, also, I saw her like talk about how like trying to embarrass her Bad Baby by going to rehab or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're literally so weird.
Literally.
Like, oh my god.
That's too low.
And considering, I think Bad Baby's mom also went to rehab, so all of these disses, they're not even disses at this point. It's just disrespectful.
Facts.
It is.
Absolutely.
Like, there's a line, okay?
I also wonder what the Kardashians think of this.
Yeah.
Especially Kris Jenner.
Chris is disappointed.
Yeah,
For
Momager.
sure.
Chris is probably embarrassed.
Dragging the name down.
It's
and
probably like,
everything.
Courtney, why'd you marry into this family?
She's talking to the PR people right now.
Yeah.
That situation.
Did you guys hear? Apparently, I think this is a theory that I heard, but apparently, what's his name? Courtney Mason.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mason is a dad.
Yeah, I heard about
heard
that.
that, yeah.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know if
He
it's
was
true
only
or
like
not.
15, I
He's
think.
15,
Yeah.
2009 baby. He's my sister's age. Oh my
After his
god.
family deleted his social media, he won't stop lying. He
Yeah.
won't stop joking and like
Oh.
spilling family secrets. Now he went and said he's a dad now. He's
That's
not.
crazy.
Yo, when's the baby shower? Wanting
Who's the girl?
Being a teen dad is crazy.
I think that was Kris Jenner trying to do some PR work.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
Chloe posted something on her Instagram. She was like, please
Just
leave my
to
son alone. He's underage. He does not know what he's saying. Leave him alone.
That's so funny.
I know.
Moving
It'd
back
be
to
so funny if he was saying it just because.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly, right? He's just like,
Not gonna lie, if I was him, I would do it too.
5 years later, where's the kid, Mason? Huh?
I remember that.
Who that?
I think he named her Piper or something.
Oh yeah, Piper. Yeah.
Piper Rockwell? What?
oh, that one too.
Oh, her.
yeah.
She's also.
With the whole, was it Bop House?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
That's a
apparently
whole
her
different
mom, like, she has, like, some sort of, like, it's not like an OF, but it's kind of like one.
Yeah.
And her mom, like, sells her photos on there. I'm like,
Ew.
oh. So-
I remember, like, was it how long ago? Like, like, when I was younger, right? And, like, because Piper Rockwell used to have, like, it was, like, those family channel things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, her mom would always put her in, like, these, like, beefs with, like, oh,
Yup.
she'd make her, like, date the kids and, like,
Oh,
this
yeah,
and that,
yeah.
and, like, cause drama and all that stuff. So I'm like, low-key, it's kind of like a pipeline. Like, her mom set her up to, like, end
She
up in the
did.
Bop House in a way.
Yeah.
That's so sad, though. Your own mom. Imagine, okay, if it was your own decision, okay, well, kid, whatever. Your mom?
No, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's, like, the mom, like, made it so, like, that idea is, like, something that's not that, like, out there.
It's normal.
Yeah, because, like, I think for us, if I was like, Rawaa, you want to go to the Bop House?
Like, honestly, I find that entire house so strange because it's like content houses have been so like what over 18-year-old like serious person is like constantly following these content houses. You look at
Yeah.
the comment sections, it's young kids, and it's so weird that it's like being portrayed to children, and they'll be doing dances
Yeah.
like this is children content, like not
Yeah.
children content, but no grown person is watching this. Like, come on now.
It's literally
It's a
soft
grown-
corn.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm just like,
And did you see the whole Ash Trevino bringing her kids also to the Bop
You know
House?
what?
She
I
talked to
think
Camilla.
those kids were pretty insecure. No, like they felt insecure.
Yeah, they
being
did.
around those.
I feel bad for them.
Right?
Like, her eldest daughter is very self-conscious
I
of
know.
her body.
And-
I know. Yeah, I've seen her repost and everything.
Camilla was also asking about their whole living situation, about how they don't have a bed. You can see how embarrassed they look.
Literally,
based on
like, why
how
are you
their
bringing that
mom
up?
is, you know?
I used to like Loki like Camilla, but like they have this latest video, and she asked this one friend of hers,
Santos?
No, not Santos. It was like another girl from Bop House,
Oh.
and she asked like, how much did you earn from your OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
And then she said the amount, and then Camille was like looked at the camera, and then she was like, you feel poor yet? Like, What? Like what?
Yeah.
Like
Julia, I think it
Oh,
was.
yeah?
the
There
blonde
was one of
girl.
the girls that like left it, right?
I saw that.
I forgot what I think
It was the Asian
Julia.
one.
It was the
Yeah.
Asian one. But
Made
the
her
thing
own
is, the thing
Asian
that I-
house.
Yeah,
Sophie
I don't get it.
Vane.
I don't get why would you leave and just make a whole new one? And
Literally.
You're talking bad
So Asian house is like, it's like.
What's the point of all these
And
houses?
then
Like,
there's
I never
the
understand
alt house,
them.
the Asian house, like the
I know.
karaoke house.
Oh
like,
my
the drama
gosh.
house,
The
like, what
OG was the hype house.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
no, Team 10.
Team 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team 10
I
was
was
the
a
OG.
huge fan of Alyssa
Right? I
Violet.
love them. Tessa
Alyssa.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tessa's glow up?
She
saw.
ate
Yeah.
Oh
down.
my god.
I'm
Don't
gonna-
play with her.
Tessa Brooks.
Yo, it's Tessa
The
Brooks.
competition shook.
These
These guys are funny.
Tessa Brooks?
Tessa Brooks and Alyssa Violet.
I was obsessed with Alyssa Violet. I would always
Right.
like watch her vlogs.
Me too.
And then Erica Costello, I loved her and Jake
Yeah.
Paul together. There was my romance.
But it was so fake.
It
That's what I
was.
hated. Everything was fake.
Mm-hmm.
All scripted.
Which I feel like some of these like content house videos are scripted sometimes.
Definitely.
It has
Yeah.
to be sure.
Not
I-
even just
yeah.
the beef too. Like I
Yeah.
cannot, I cannot take beef seriously when you're literally on TikTok live.
Mhm.
I think it's
Literally.
like
I know,
PR
like,
stunt.
exactly.
At this
It
point.
is for the
It
views.
Gives them attention.
Yeah, I recently saw actually like Alabama Barker, this one French basketball player,
Yeah.
And, like,
Oh, I saw that.
and this other girl.
Yup.
Again, accusing her of homeworking. And it
She
was
did.
all- yeah, I
Yup.
know, and it was all on TikTok live. And I'm like, I literally can't take this seriously. Go
Alabama
on
is
FaceTime.
so messy. So
Oh my
messy.
god.
Why do you need to do this in front of so many people?
For the
And it's like,
content.
why
They
can't
want
you
the
just go for
money,
single
yeah.
guys?
You know what
Why
the
do you keep
Alabama
wanting
thing
guys in
reminds me?
relationships?
You know what
Yeah.
the Alabama thing reminds me of? You know when you're in like middle school
Uh-huh.
and there was those girls that would just go on Instagram live for no
Oh,
Yes,
reason.
for no
They'll be
reason.
on with their 3 viewers and they're like, hi, Chaz.
Oh my god.
Like it's giving that type of vibes. Like
It
she's,
is.
Like
still
she's always
stuck in
just
middle
getting
school.
ready on her lives. That's it.
Mhm.
And it's like
Okay,
at
I
3 in the
can't lie.
morning. It's like
Yeah.
3 in the morning, she's getting ready.
But
Literally.
are you going? It's satisfying to watch. I'm like, she knows her makeup, she knows her hair. I mean, like,
Yeah,
No, her
no.
makeup is tea.
I know.
Mhm.
I know.
I'll say that.
Like she's pretty, but she's
Yeah.
doing all of this ugly
She has
stuff.
so much
Yeah.
potential.
You know
Oh
what?
my
I'm on
gosh.
Bad Baby's side because you know I've been rocking her since I was 13.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
Cash Me
me too.
Outside,
Yeah.
yeah, Dr. Phil. But I feel
Gucci
like
flip flop.
okay, but like I think she should also be hold
accountable.
her baby daddy
Mm.
because
Yes.
didn't like he used to
He
like,
abuses her mentally,
Yeah.
physically,
like
verbally.
there was a lot of like proof that
Yes.
like, he
But she
beats
still wants
her.
to stay with him.
I
Like,
know, and then like he cheats on her, but she still stays. Like what? Just leave
girls
the man
like those
alone.
make me so mad. Come
And
on.
actually, Alabama, in one of her, I remember she said, like, and the funny thing about it, you're still gonna bring him home. I don't like her, but
she
she's
ate
right
with that
yeah,
one because
yeah.
you
No,
are.
don't lie.
You are
Yeah.
gonna bring her back
Why do you
home.
keep
You are.
forgiving that guy?
Literally.
Because don't get me wrong, Alabama is wrong, but 3 distracts on her, and then you're still
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I
Yeah.
get that they have a kid, but like, there's always
Co-parent.
Literally.
yeah.
It's like you know how like Cardi B,
Mhm.
like
Oh.
with her and Offset, how like Offset did her dirty every single time just
Yeah.
before the album. That's why the album was
Yeah.
so good, right?
Ooh.
But the problem was, why did it have to be like 5 of them before
Be
she was like,
careful
we're done
with
for,
me.
right?
Exactly.
So it's like there's a certain point.
I
Yeah.
think celebrity relationships are really just so complicated.
Honestly, in
My
general,
eyes.
if a guy ever hits me, no.
Oh yeah.
I'm leaving.
I'm
Yeah.
leaving.
You're gone.
Like, that's
Too
like the
I
breaking
really
point.
debate with myself with this because I would want to hit them back.
Yeah, we're testing it now. I'm not going down without a
Let's
fight.
go.
You
Girl
found the wrong
power,
one.
the hell?
You messed with the wrong one.
Some
Now I'm gonna
crazy-
show
She
you.
really doesn't like me saying this, but I feel like if he tried to put his hands on me,
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I would probably grab a pan or something. And
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
As you
anything,
should,
a
queen.
knife
like,
even.
I really would, cause like, what is the example that I'm setting for my daughter? Like, do I really want her to be comfortable in a relationship
Yeah.
with a man
Yeah.
who feels like that?
Mhm.
No, literally.
No, if you put your hands on me, I don't play about that.
Yeah,
I don't.
you don't want to
Yeah.
see
No,
my
I don't
crazy side.
Call me the B word. Like I'm talking like literally like not even hitting is not disrespect. Call me the B word is
Yup.
Uh-huh.
get out. Get out.
Disrespectful.
That's so weird.
Like what you thought.
No, I'll be like,
Like
say
what
that
you
again.
call me?
Yeah, exactly.
Say that again.
Like
Repeat
what?
yourself?
Also, another thing about Baby D, do you guys see DDG going on like freaking Twitch stream and
Oh.
talking about, oh my God, Haley doesn't let me see my son. Go to court. Like I don't know
Wonder
what to do.
why. Oh,
No, but
he
they
started
got-
hanging out with Wendy Ortiz
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw
and
that.
Bad Baby.
That's so random.
Yeah, but they had this issue where like DDG bought like a green jacket. Do you guys know about that?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Right?
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah, I
and then
saw
they
that.
wanted to bring it back, but
Uh-huh.
obviously they can't do it because
Yeah.
like it's been used and it smells like pot and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then the girl out on the girl.
Yeah, the girl's calling Haley. Is that how you pronounce her name? Haley?
Yeah, Haley.
That's like she's also calling her out because like she's just weird, the whole interaction.
I'm sorry, these celebrities are not good influences
At
on kids at all.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel like worried for like how their kids are gonna grow up.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't think it's gonna be that good.
Yeah.
I'm like you know like DDG. The only time I ever see him is if he's on live with his kid.
Yeah.
Or like or he's like
I feel like he also uses the kid
Swear to
as
God.
like
Yeah.
I know.
Like I'm
for
a good
views.
dad.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
like even when they're in public, like with Hallie too, right? Like Hallie would be like, oh okay, like to hold the child, and he'll just go like that away from him. I'm like, bro, that's the mother.
It's her too. Why would you even lay down with that man? You're the Little Mermaid. You're a whole
You got the whole ocean.
Literally, why would you lay down with
Find your other Prince
I
Eric.
didn't like DDG when like after Little Mermaid was released, he released a diss
Right?
track
Oh,
on like her
yeah.
co-star. Like I knew
He's
he
a
was
failed
good after
rapper.
that. Oh my
Oh.
god.
I didn't know who he was until
Honestly, yeah.
the kids. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, and he's even said it himself. Like sometimes he'll post like crazy stuff with Halo just to get like views and stuff. Like Halo like sniffing him and like going, oh, like you stink. Like he knows
Yeah,
that
he
that's
knows
his
what
reaction,
he's
so he
doing.
posts that purposely.
I hate when men do that.
Is that
And,
why he's
like-
not taking showers?
Maybe. That's crazy.
I feel like we should low-key switch on into our second segment, story time. Let's talk. Have you guys ever looked at an ex and thought, wait, did I make a mistake? Or maybe you ran into them after some time apart and suddenly the history, the what ifs, and the maybe they've changed thoughts all start creeping in? Today's story is exactly that. A tale of second chances, unexpected feelings, and the classic do people actually change dilemma. Would you ever give an ex another shot, or the past is meant to stay in the past? Let's get into it and see how this unfolds. Today's story comes courtesy of Federal Afternoon 984 on Reddit, so thank you for sharing. It goes like this. I fell in love with my ex after breaking up with her. I'm writing this as I'm speaking with her on the phone. I had a relationship with a girl that was about 2 years long. After more than half a year apart from each other, we started talking again, and I'm starting to feel very attracted and compassionate towards her. I'm starting to fall in love with her after my dumbass broke up with her because she said because of some stupid things, but we were a lot more immature, and the both of us have changed a lot since then. I'm starting to remember the good times that I had with her, and now seeing how she has changed, it makes me only see her as the girl that I actually want in my life. She had some other relationships after me, while I didn't have any. I won't get into the details of this, but I began to feel very jealous. She is a very kind, caring, beautiful, and funny angel. So what do I do? Should I ask her for a second chance, or do I tell her I have feelings for her again? Should I take it slow, keep talking to her? Like, what's going on? How do we feel?
Did he break up with her? Or was it like a mutual breakup?
It doesn't really say.
I would say no. Like, let it be, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like...
Oh, sorry. It does say he broke up with her.
See? No.
No.
You broke up with me and then you want to get back together.
I'm sorry, but, like, from the girl's perspective, if, like, a dude broke up with me and, like, okay, I'm finally getting over it.
Yeah,
and
I'm doing better in life.
This evil force comes back into my life. God
so pissed,
forbid,
yeah.
please. No,
They always come back when you're doing better.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Please leave me alone.
And especially if you broke up with me, that's crazy.
Literally.
Yeah. Like, how dare you?
Exactly.
And
So
2
now you
years,
think I'm
that's
better.
very long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I think for me, it's just been a rule that I never go back to an ex.
Yeah.
No
That's
matter, I
smart.
don't care
Yeah.
how long, what happened in the I
Yeah.
don't care. No,
No.
no
That is
second
done.
chances.
Yeah.
Because we broke up for a reason.
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly.
You know, even if it's a small reason, no, we're gone.
Mm.
If you ever started catching feelings for an ex again, would you ignore them or would you be open to see where things go? Just
Ignore.
like no. Yeah.
It's the devil trying to
That's a
tempt you.
different- That's a demonic
Yeah,
voice whispering.
ignore it.
When the devil couldn't reach
Yeah,
me.
it brings back
If
that.
that little fire starts coming back, I'm putting it out.
Exactly.
Right
Yeah.
here,
Dropping on
it ends
that.
now.
Never.
Get a fire extinguisher and just
Yeah.
like put that out. Like,
Period. Out of your life. What are some deal breakers that would make getting back together like an absolute no?
You cheated on me before.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Or if
Cheated
you,
or
like,
lied. Always
Yeah.
cheating. It always.
disrespected me in any way.
Or disrespected my family
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
friends. Like,
people I
hell
love.
no.
If there was a moment where, like, I felt stupid when talking to you,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
bad. I
I
hate when people make you feel like that.
I know.
Like, you're supposed to be a safe space for me. You're my man. Why are you acting like
Exactly.
this?
Yep.
Or if it's like, even if we both really like each other and that type of thing, but like the way we want to have our life in the future doesn't match up. I like, even if I love them, I wouldn't be willing to go back because I'm like,
I know.
one of us is going to have to end what we want, like end our dreams for each other.
Yeah, because what if you want to have kids and he doesn't want to, you know? That's actually a deal breaker.
For me it is.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that like different belief systems or like different religions would be a deal breaker for you?
Yeah. A little, yeah.
I feel like
I would say
our
so.
faith has to align or it won't work.
Yeah, the way you see the world, like your outlook on life has to be similar.
Are you guys like spiritual, religious, anything like that?
I'm a Christian,
I'm Christian.
and we can't really like, we can't date someone who's a non-believer.
Evenly yoked.
Yeah, evenly yoked.
Yep.
I'm Muslim, so like
It's
even like
dissimilar.
exactly my parents are not even my parents, me, like I want my children to grow up in a fully Muslim household.
And even because I was talking with one of my friends who's like getting married soon, we were talking about how like even in the same religion, like you can still be at different points.
Yeah.
Like it's like if you're someone that's Muslim, has been raised and truly convinced, and then like there's someone that's just like recently revert, right?
Yeah.
Like it would take a while for them to catch up because there's going to be a big difference between like those type of things and what you know and how you want to do things, right? Yeah. It's tricky. I don't think it's worth it to go back to someone that already ended things with you.
I hope the girl would stay strong.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a billion people in this world. Like we don't need to be going back to our exes.
Yep.
But would you go back?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it really just depends on like how the relationship was, you know?
Yeah.
I actually recently had a guy I went on a date with 3 years ago hit me up.
And what did he say?
Well, he wanted to take me out to dinner, and then he asked me out for coffee. And then, I don't know, he hasn't responded in 3 days, which is really weird for me.
Okay,
When a guy asks me out, like, they're usually texting me, like, every day. They're sending me good morning, so I'm not used to it. So I'm just not going to go out with him because I don't really like this.
I go with 24-hour rule. You got 24 hours.
Not even 24 hour, like, a few hours. Like,
exactly. So it's not going to work. On to the next.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, next.
Thank you, next. Thank you, next, babe.
There's 8 billion people in this world. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You will find your man.
It'll be somewhere. Takes a lot of work, all that stuff. I'm just like, low-key, I do not ever want that to happen to me because I think I would go through the biggest, like, crash out ever.
Yeah.
Biggest crash out because, like, what do you mean? First of all, what do you mean you broke up with me? You said I was the one for you, and you just left like that. You said
I moved on, elevated.
Like,
now you want to come back?
There. No. How did I get to something not there? And now you want to come back and ruin my life?
Oh, it's like I've been thinking about you. Okay, what do you want to do?
Keep thinking. What is this like random like 1 a.m. text?
Yeah, exactly.
You already know what they want if it's a late text. I don't respond.
Or they like try and like happy birthday their way back into your life. I just close the message because I'm not receiving that. I don't want. No, please.
No way.
After you say thank you, it's like, oh, how you been? No. We're not starting that back up.
Have you guys ever had like a situation where the guy's friend would hit you up and try to get you guys to be together again? Like he would like wingman so hard, you know?
Like it's sweet, but no.
No, thank you.
Right.
Like why are you the one texting me? What's he doing?
Exactly. Literally. Like let him man up. The fuck?
Or like, in like in like groups of guys, they'll come out and be like, hey, my friend wants to get your snap. He thinks you're really cute.
Why can't he come up? And that's the biggest ick to me. Like, don't ever do that.
I used to think those were jokes. I'm not even gonna lie.
They are jokes. You're making fun of me.
I genuinely thought in high school, right? Like, I thought when they did that, they were joking. So I'll just look at them and I'll just walk away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that literally happened in front of my mom.
What?
Bro, okay, because my mom also thought that it was a joke and everything, right? Because obviously in there, like, back then when they were growing up, like, it didn't happen that much. But we were in Mexico, and then some guy came up to me and was like, my friend wants your son, whatever, yada, yada, yada. My mom, she started laughing because she thought it was a joke. I took it personally because I'm like, you think that no one would ask? Like, do you think I'm ugly? Like, what? She's like, he's pranking you. He's pranking you. There's no friend. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, wow.
I hate when a man asks for my Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat personally because I think that's a demonic
I don't have Snap.
I think that's a demonic app.
That's so childish. You're grown and you're asking for Snap.
Exactly. Ask for my number.
If you're over the age of 21, let's be gracious and say 21 because American standards, whatever.
Yeah.
Do not have that app. You are grown.
You are
You
grown.
should pay your taxes for
Exactly,
that.
please.
It is March. It is March.
Exactly.
Please pay your taxes.
You know, a guy literally slid into my DMs on Instagram. He's, what's your snap? You literally have my Instagram.
That's on IG.
That's so
I
funny.
screenshot, but
A
I'm
guy
like,
actually
who
did
cares?
that to me on Visco.
Yep.
On
Visco.
Visco. He
too,
had
yeah.
he found my Visco through my Instagram. He messages me on my Instagram on my Visco. I'm like, why didn't you message me on Instagram? He's like, you know, I just wanted to get that direct message, right? And I said, okay, whatever, because I was trying to be nice. He goes, so you got Snap? What?
Right?
What
Everyone
is
knows
third-party
Visco is the
access?
hunting ground.
It is.
I've literally, like, I've had straight up notifications. A guy will find my Visco, he'll favorite my image first, then he'll follow me.
Literally,
Then he'll go to my Instagram, he'll follow me, and then he'll DM me. And it's like, I see
You
your
can see it
route.
in order. You see it in
Exactly.
order.
Do they have like a group chat where they discuss like the game plan or something? Because I think we all follow the same thing.
Imagine. No, because they're all friends. They talk about their game plan. So
Oh,
they all
yeah.
know. They all do the same thing.
Hey, buddy, let me put you on game real quick.
That's literally how they
And
talk.
literally,
Yeah.
when I have an entire friend group follow requesting me, that's like the most terrifying thing.
Oh.
Once I
I get
woke
so
up,
scared.
I got a follow request from like 5 different people that are, they all know each other at like 2 in the morning. I'm like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
are you guys trying to do?
Damn.
What are you guys trying to do?
Your name was popping on
Lot
my
on
group
your-
chat for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one thing I want to look up, the group chats.
Yeah,
yeah.
They talk about so much in there.
I know.
Guys, group chats are a very scary place.
Yes,
I don't
sending
know.
profiles.
Yeah,
pics.
it's
I
the things they
know.
talk about. The little like sometimes they have no respect for women
At
in there.
all.
It's unbelievable.
It's so scary.
Sometimes, like, if you want to date a man, sometimes you just gotta close your eyes and cover your ears.
Yeah.
And, like, because like, for not all of them, but like a lot of them are like, they just have like the wrong mindset towards
do.
women, and like they're just like weird. That's the best way I can put it. I have
Yeah.
other words, but like a lot
Men
of
are
guys are
weird.
just weird, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
And also, I think a lot of guys are literally just doing it to impress their friends, bro. Like,
Literally.
they're literally doing it to
Honestly.
impress
And
their
I
Honestly,
hate that
just
because
date
I'm
your
like, date
homeboys.
your friend.
Exactly.
You do
Honestly,
so much
like,
for
just-
friendship validation.
Exactly.
they're what's that word? Homosexual?
Yeah,
Like,
they're literally homosexual because
boys.
they're
They
in love with their
are.
friends. I
They
don't
love
even
their
care.
friends.
Oh my god.
A
Like,
little too much.
there was this, actually he goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, he literally goes here, and I have serious beef with him.
Uh-huh.
He was talking to my friend, right?
Mhm.
And my friend goes like, "Oh, he knows you." I was like, "I don't know him." And
How
he
does
called
know
me
you? Yeah.
certain word that starts with W. So I'm like, "I don't
Oh.
know you." I checked it. She's
Why
like,
is he
"Oh, his
calling you?"
exactly. His friends know you."
Yeah.
I go on Instagram.
Mhm.
All his friends have been in my DMs before. Happy
Oh.
birthday,
Of
beautiful.
Of
How are you
course.
doing today? I saw you walk the hallways of MRU.
Yeah.
Ew, they
guys are-
said that?
Yes, and now I have not texted a single one of them back.
Period.
And
That's
they're
why
all
they're
going.
salty.
They're all
Clean
going. Oh my
energy.
god, she's such a bob. I don't know you. I
What?
don't even know you. I
Rejected.
don't
Damn,
know you.
calling you a bob is crazy.
Like, oh my god.
Cat, no, please. End it.
They're too insecure these days.
Mayo.
Like the smallest little rejection. Oh my God, she's this, she's that. Like just heal, bro. You don't have to do all that.
Maya, please give me.
We're
oh,
ending
tell
it.
me
We're
there's
ending it.
something-
This
yeah,
this
please.
conversation's over. It's getting a little
I
too
can't.
heated now.
My heart
Let's play
hurts.
something nice.
I think we're definitely gonna get Mark stalked of.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I think it's time for a little throwback. We asked all the hosts here at PCPT to dig deep into their memory vaults and pick the songs that define their younger years. The ones they had on repeat, the ones they made them dance, cry, or just feel good. From guilty pleasures to absolute bangers, this is a mix of childhood nostalgia and teenage anthems. So turn up the volume because we're about to take you on a musical time machine back to the songs that shaped us.
And that's a wrap for today's episode, pretty girls. Don't forget, the giveaway is happening and we'll be announcing all the details on our Instagram. All of our socials are going to be at Pretty Things Podcast across our YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and IG, so make sure that you're following. The winner will be revealed 2 weeks after our final episode on our Instagram, so stay tuned. Next episode, we'll be showing you all of the giveaway items, so check out our Instagram for the full breakdown on how to enter. See you next time, and until then, take care of yourselves.